Hey, what's up? Welcome to episode 55 of MOTD. First up today, I'm looking at a really good immersion mod, which is just awesome. It's called Realistic Room Rental. Now, have you ever wondered why all the inns in Skyrim cost the same? I mean, I believe they all cost 10 gold. Now, you can't even buy anything for that really in Skyrim. So, when you think about it, why the hell can you buy a luxury room, or any room for that matter, for one whole night? For 10 gold? It doesn't make sense. So this basically makes the prices adjust depending on the local area. Now currently I am in the Bannered Mare, and as always they're 10 gold. If I talk to Hulda, you see we've got a price of 100 gold. So it has been updated, and all the inns in Skyrim have got their own custom price. Now the modder has adjusted quite a few of the inns prices so far. First would be Braidwood. Now that has been adjusted to 50 gold. Candlehearth Hall is 150 gold. Dead Man's Drink 100 gold. Four Shields Tavern 80 gold. The Winking Skeever 200 gold. Moorside Inn 80 gold. Nightgate Inn 50 gold. Windpeak Inn 60 gold. Silver Blood Inn 120 gold. Old Heralden Inn 60 gold. The Bee and Barb 90 gold, Vilemare Inn 50 gold, Frostfruit Inn 60 gold, Sleeping Giant 50 gold, and the Frozen Hearth 80 gold. And I believe that is all of them. And this is really good because, I mean, no inns cost the same no more. Why the hell would you want every single inn to cost 10 gold? And to be honest, the first time I played Skyrim on the Xbox 360 back in November when it came out, that's one thing I was always wondering about. I was like, why the hell are all these rooms 10 gold? It just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. So I'm surprised no one's made this mod yet, but now they have. So yay! Download this now if you love immersion. Second up today is Better Animal Footsteps. Again, another great immersion mod. And this is great if you're tired of being startled by loud footsteps behind of you, and only to turn around and to see a bunny. And when you really think about it, bigger animals, such as elks, should make louder noises when they're walking behind you compared to bunnies or foxes. So Better Animal Footsteps aims to improve the footstep sounds for many of Skyrim's animals to make them more appropriate and immersive and or less annoying and jarring. And it might be hard for you to tell what they sound like in difference over the compressed YouTube video sounds, but we'll try our best. And just to save some time, I will not be showing you the original sounds, because if you care about this so much, you should be able to kind of remember what they sound like, and you'll notice a difference anyway, and it would make the video way too long. Now first up I'm showing you the bunny, or the rabbit, or the hare. You can hear the footsteps. Much quieter, and they're much more gentle. Now we have the wolf or fox. They are both much quieter and gentler, so it befits a stalking predator with soft feet. And it's really hard to hear them, and that's the point, because the stalking predators, they are big ass horses. I've got a fox on now instead of the wolf, because this might sound a bit easier, because I don't think this thing will attack me just as quick. If it'll move. Move, damn you. I said move! God damn it. Now, have you ever wondered why the screen shakes when a mammoth walks by? One of these, oh, right in the arse. One of these big motherfuckers? Well, now the sound suits the beast. As you can hear, it's much bassier, deeper, and slightly louder. And it suits this massive creature. Sounds much better. Now we have the spiders. Now, if you take notice in the original game, you'll notice they sound like they're hopping and skipping. Now they sound a bit quieter, a bit creepier, and you can hear several legs rather than one. Let's go away over here so it can chase us. See, that sounds totally different. It's much more creepier, and overall a better experience. Now we come to trolls. And you'll notice they do sound slightly different, but not much. And this is because the modder has only mixed some human footstep sounds into the troll's feet, just so it sounds more humanoid. and I do think it sounds better. And now we have bears. And I know this is a ghost or elemental bear, but they all sound the same. They've basically been made slightly louder. Let's go have a little check of this. See, they sound much louder, and that is a bonus because they should be loud. And here we've got a horse, and this also accounts for deers and elks, and their sound is slightly boomier and louder, and the sprinting sound of the horse is actually unchanged. So the best way to do this is probably ride the horse and test it. See, that sounds quieter, but the walking sounds much louder. There's definitely a difference there. Now, as for spriggans, skeevers and mud crabs, they have been made slightly softer. I'll just show the mud crab as an example for these. And finally is the hawker, which is now deeper and significantly bassier, and it's been subtly increased. Anyway, I think this sounds amazing, just like the rest of the sounds. Anyway, like I said, it may be hard for you to tell over YouTube's compressed audio codecs, but either way, you know it exists now, so go download it and try it. Oh, the bastard killed my hawker. Anyway, I think they do improve the immersion, so I would definitely give this a try. Third up today is yet another great immersion mod. I mean, this episode must be all about immersion. Now, do you notice anything different down the Solitude docks? Yep, you should be able to notice there is fog. Now, up here, it doesn't look too great because it's all neat and nice, but wait until we get down there. It looks much better. Jump down here real quick. There we go, we've got fog. We've got morning fog. Now, this fog appears every day between 4 AM and 7 AM. Now, when you think about it, again, fog, you're going to get it, especially at docks like this. And it really looks good, I think, and it really adds to immersion yet again. In my opinion, on the Solitude docks, I would have expanded it a bit further on, but either way, I think it looks great. And like I said, this is the Solitude docks right now. It is also in Riften, Windhelm and Dawnstar, and it's also in Riverwood, Iverstead, Half Moon Mill, Markarth and Mara's Eye Pond. Now, I've travelled to Mara's Eye Pond, and straight away you can see we've got fog. As soon as we come out, we've got loads of fog, and it looks much better already. Come over here, look at it from a distance. Now, I love this fog, I've got to say, I love the fog. And the final place I will check out for this fog is the docks of Riften. And again, it looks a million times better with this fog. So I think this is definitely worth a download. And last up today, we have this awesome armor set called Ritual Armor of Boethia. Now, this is a completely new forgeable, upgradable and enchantable standalone dragon scale armor set made from the renderings of a black dragon. It includes a custom helm, cuirass, gauntlets, boots and an enchanted leather half cloak called Boethia's Shroud as an additional one armor piece. Now, you'll be able to see the shroud on my character's back, kind of like a hood. And if I get it out, this is it right here, the shroud. Now, I like this piece because you are able to move more quietly when sneaking, and opponents that get too close will be slowed by despair. And I can see using this in my main character because it'll fit well with my guy's armour. And that's the helm, to show it up close. I do love it, to be quite honest. And the gauntlets. Little claws coming out of the knuckles right there. We've got the boots. And we've got the cuirass. And apparently all pieces adjust to all races, sizes and both sexes. It's highly detailed and uniquely designed, yet consistent with Skyrim's environment, materials and lore. This is completely standalone armor set that should not conflict or replace anything in the game. Now, something of extra note is this armor set can only be forged once the player becomes the champion of Boethia by completing the quest Boethia's Calling. which becomes available at level 30. If the player installs this mod before completing the quest, they will be granted the ability Champion of Boethia as soon as they complete it. But you know me, as always, I've used the console codes. Anyway, I personally love this. It's a nice armor set, and I can definitely see myself using maybe the gauntlets and the shroud, because the shroud's useful and the gauntlets look really good. And Heimsker seemed to die of a heart attack. Oh well, when faced with this monster he will die. I suppose it's better than anything. Anyway, as always, that is the end of episode 55, and check the box below for download links. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to join our Steam group and check back every day for more videos. Thanks again, guys.